What's happening, my Spyro fanatics? How you guys doing today? It's Chris here, and we're about to head on into Colossus. So this is in the middle of the first lake as soon as you walk into Summer Forest. And basically, I'm going to go to this one first instead of Idle Springs, because I don't have the ability to swim yet. And this is going to allow me to hopefully 100% this level really quick, and then I can get the ability to swim, and then I can 100% the other level. Oh, snap! That is a scary looking Yeti right there. Feed him a goat. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, the goat's angry. Oh, he fed his friend instead of the goat. How terrible is that? So, of course, first things first, whenever playing any Spyro game ever, you always want to look behind you at the beginning of the level, because it's very easy to just start running forward and forget about those gems.
Rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
Alright, looks like we're going to fight a Yeti today, guys. It's the first time ever fighting a Yeti. Let's see if we can make it happen. Oh, these guys are noobs. You can burn or run into them. It's like impossible to get hurt from them. But I'll get hurt from them later. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Alright, so why don't you do it, man?
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
I feel like this is one of like the worst voice actors. He's like faking an Indian accent somehow. It's like it just sounds bad. So let's see if we can run into these oxes. Oh, nope, definitely can't run into the ox. Oh, he squishes you. That's hilarious. Squash. There's some weird statues over here. They probably do something. We'll figure it out later. It's probably something. So, yeah, Oxy's gotta take care of that, man. I'm already getting hurt over here. Where's my little penguin friends? There you are, little penguin. It's sad, dude. I kill them for health. There's another statue over here.
It's a key when you know how to chant like this.
That is true. Chanting is nature's new key.
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
Like we didn't figure that out already, my friend. Oh man, why can't I run through a goat? Run through a goat into another goat.
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power...
Alright, so we need to get spirit particles. I did not know the names of them, but that is kind of a fun, it's kind of a fun name, spirit particles. So yeah, that's what's different than Spyro 1, is that spirit particles, they used to give you gems every time you killed somebody. I'm not sure what I liked, honestly. I don't really mind the spirit particles aspect of the game, plus it makes it so you can't do everything right at the very beginning. You kind of have to like wander around the level a little bit, and that's what made the Spyro designs pretty darn awesome, is that you couldn't just automatically do everything every single time you wanted to do it. You have to go back and run around and do different things, and maybe even go back and like find other special areas and stuff like that. There's another one of those statue things, and there's a beautiful little butterfly right here. And that's it to go on. So here we go. This is a nice little chanting elevator right here. Ooh, it's got like a nice little face on it. You guys see? Ooh, a target. All right. We're running across over here. We got 500 gems, guys. Woo! So that's what we need to swim. But we're gonna go for 100 percentile. Who says percentile these days? Nobody.
Remember Hunter's advice. You will glide farthest if you press the X button at the very top of your jump.
You got it. Woo! So actually, so that's like when you're really trying to learn the game. I know. They have to do this because not everybody comes in as a complete Spyro pro, but I'm sure that if I was a completely new player at this game, that would honestly help me out a lot. These weird things, I bet you I used to do this. So, one thing Spyro does pretty good at is kind of ramping up the difficulty as time goes on, you know? So we got 10 spirit particles. Maybe this guy will make it 11.
I'm a vegetarian. I think you should kill that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not so sure you're up to it.
Let's go, Yeti. Let's bring it. Bring it, Yeti. Oh, we can totally take him. 1, 2, 3. So we go some pairs of 3s. And oh! Well, would you look at that? Surprise,
I thought the
surprise.
Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark.
Crushed him with a rock.
Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
Whoop. So we got the talisman. That's our second talisman already, guys. We're, what is that? 1/7 done with the game. What percent is that? 13% done with the game already. So, did that count as a spirit particle? I don't think it... Oh, it did. It did count as a spirit particle. But before we go there, probably one of the most fun mini-games in the existence of a Spyro is the hockey. Or at least I thought it was super duper fun when it first came out. I remember this. It was like when I was a little bit younger, dude, this was probably the coolest thing ever. I was like, I don't just run around as Spyro and collect gems. I actually get to do mini games and play hockey. This was better than NHL. I don't know if they had NHL 1999, but if they did, Spyro topped it. That's for sure.
Spyro, welcome! We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper?
Sure, let's do it.
You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
The difficulty is 2. Whoa. It only gives me 2 minutes for 5 goals. That's a lot of goals, guys. Let's see if we can manage it. Of course, he shoots the puck all the way to the other side. What a jerk. Anyways, the only sad thing is that there's like a really easy trick to it. You just kind of go on the right and you shoot to the left, and it's just like, oh man. Oh. Look at that puck master. Or you can go on the right and just shoot a little bit to the left. Or do some fancy footwork! Woo! Fancy footwork Spyro style. So this time, I'm just going to go back here, because otherwise I'm just wasting time. There we go. Good shot. Oh, we blocked it this time, but we spit it back in. Doesn't even matter. Like I said, better than NHL, guys. We only got a minute and 15 seconds left to score 2 more goals. We're on par. We are on par. It's a good match. Oh, look at that shot in the corner. Top shelf, baby. No, it wasn't really top shelf, but we'll call it bottom shelf. Oh, there it is. I was like, where the heck is the puck? And to finish it off, boom, baby! Owned.
Well done. Have this.
Thank you. Alright, so he's going to give me a nice little juicy orb right here. Shiny and green deliciousness. I always thought it was weird that they always bounce it into him, you know? It doesn't just...
Would you
just,
like to
hand
try a
it to
game
me.
of one-on-one?
Okay, let's do it. First to score 5 goals wins, this difficulty is 3. Oh, look at this mofo. He is angry. Oh, they're booing him. Boo! Oh, snap! So, thought I was going to be able to get that shot in. Now this guy's coming at me. He's coming at me hard. We're going to go from the side. We're going to do a whoosh shot! Whoosh shot! Oh! Snap! Oh, man, this is bringing such awesome childhood memories back. I remember there was you could actually play this for fun without actually trying to get an orb, and I actually did try to play it for fun. It's not as fun as you might remember, just doing it just because, but it's still pretty. Oh, dude, he's got it. Come on, Spyro, slurp that stuff up. Where's the puck? There it is. Oh no! Come on, I keep feeling like I should slurp that stuff up. Oh, what the heck? Spyro should have ate that thing so much easier. Uh-oh. Oh, he made me spit it out. Blurp that turp. See if we can thread the needle here. Thread the needle! No, I didn't get the thread the needle, guys. What? Are you kidding me? Did I just score on myself? Oh my god. Oh my god. Goodness gracious. There we go. Alright. Finally got an open lane here. And we do. We score. Dude, that was tight right there. Big bad ready. See, he's very good at the goalie's surprisingly good at dodging it. Dodging me. We're going for the long shot. We score. Let's see, I'm just going in hard. Oh, didn't work. Dude, he's totally gonna score. Nope, he's not. For the win. Witcha! Not get to thread the needle. Oh, baby. It's tight right here. So the puck is kind of stuck in the corner over there. So the goalies are kind of worthless, at least on my team. Is kind of worthless. I've never seen him. Well, how did that guy get here? Going for another long shot. Woo! And we have won the delicious orb.
Well done. Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything.
You might not see anything. So I didn't know it was that frickin' shiny, man. I mean, that's more of a that's getting rid of shininess and going more towards light up. You know, maybe. Or if you just means you're gonna die eventually because you'll stare at it so long you'll die. That's possible. Not saying it's likely. It's possible. All right. So before we go any further, here's another thing about. Before we go any further, I actually want to talk to the professor. Here we go. Boing. Talk to the professor in here because we've got a bunch of stupid
Oh, thank goodness
ghost
you
monsters.
scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues.
Find the 10 statues. Again, another 3-star difficulty over here. Wowzers. Making it tough on me, huh? There's 1 taken here. There's 2 taken here. Look at that, man. We're on a freaking roll already. These nice hidden gems back here. They did a good job. I would not have expected them back there. I was like, they gotta be around this little building right here. But nope. Actually, there's another one kind of far. Oh, some hidden gems up here, too. Oh, yeah, look at that. There's another secret area up on top of here as well. There's so many secret. Oh, there's a nice little guy here. Bam. So we're taking care of everybody. And on top of that, before we go any further, I think I can hop down over here. Slot. Oh, crap. Oh, gosh. Thank goodness I didn't get stuck back there. That would have sucked. Oh, here's another one. Ooh, dude, we're on a freaking mega roll. Didn't even know you can get that mega rollicious. Make a nice little glide to this one in the far distance. 6. I know that there's 7 and 8. Remember I was saying that I couldn't get hurt by goats? Well, that was a pretty darn close example of me actually getting hurt by goats. Also, there's things up there as well. So I'm going to spring back up there really quick before I forget. Because it's so easy for me to forget. This is actually kind of a fun power-up over here. Oh, would you look at that? Nice little rocket. A rocketeer. Alright, so I think that might be all the gems if we did things correctly. Bam! It's all the gems. Alright. Now we just gotta find those last few statues. There's 7. Oh man, I think I'm still missing one. 8, 9, and then the other one was inside of the building. That's right. I remember now. So at least we're not stuck running around looking for some really goofy ones anywhere. And you know what? Another thing I like about this game is after you do it, they don't make you run all the way back there. They just
Well
warp
done,
you.
Spyro.
That's
You
nice.
scared the evil spirit away. Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it.
Well, thanks, Professor, for the nice shiny little orb for me. So it seems like these levels are taking right around 15 minutes, which is like exactly what I want. You know, I think that's like a nice, reasonably long video. You know, some of the other Spyro levels were taking like 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 10 minutes tops. It's like, that's sort of short. So I like these levels a lot better. In Spyro 2, they just do a much better job of keeping things, kind of jumping all over the place. The gems are kind of hidden really, really well. The orbs are kind of fun because you get some mini games kind of in the game. And I think that the main difference is there was no mini games in Spyro 1. It's just run around, get the gems, beat the level. Done. Which is not as exciting for sure. So, oh, snap! He just got crushed. Man, I would not like to be that guy right now. I'm crushed by the idol. Returning to Summer Forest. Alright, so that level's complete. We're gonna actually buy our
Hello there,
ability to
Spyro.
swim.
Would you like to learn to swim underwater?
Yes, please.
Great. Okay, when you jump in the water, you can use the D-pad to move around.
We know how to swim. Doesn't matter. Moneybags McGee over here. He's such a goofball. So now we can swim, but he did cost us a lot of our gems. So the next level we're gonna play is this place called Idle Springs. It's a pretty fun area, and now we should be able to 100% it as well once we pop in there. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there's actually some real. Oh, look at that! You can actually see the sun moving in there. That's really crazy. That's cool, actually. I never noticed that. But we should be able to 100% it in there, and I know that there's some really hard mini games in there, so hopefully we can manage those without getting really angry. But thank you so much for watching, and have a super duper delicious day.